Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what the good stuff is that's coming towards you that you need to know about, and also what you need to know about that might not be so great, or cautions you need to be mindful of, etc. And then we'll pull advice for you at the end. So let's begin. For Pisces placements, what's the good stuff for Pisces placements today? What can they expect? And remember, guys, give or take a day or so, okay? We could be talking about past, present, or future energy. What is the good stuff coming in for Pisces? Whenever they come across this video, what is the good stuff coming in for them? Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. All right. Check out information on the special I'm running on personal readings. It's in the description box below. Okay, so this is the Change Tarot, for those of you who want to know. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy. This is higher education, this is government, this is tradition. Large corporations, organizations, could be faith, your religion, could be tradition. Okay, let's see. We have the Four of Wands and Justice. Nice. So we have some sort of victory in dealing with government. It could be related to housing. It could be related to support you're entitled to. For those of you, this is a new contract. Maybe your business or product or services are being contracted now by some sort of government or large corporation, organization, or some form of association, club, something like that, right? Signing paperwork, dotting T's and crossing I's, the other way around, dotting I's and crossing T's, with, if it's job contract, if it's promotion, if it's status change, if it's visa. This is marriage license for some of you, permits approved to do with home or extending something, building something, big sale, big purchase going through at this time. You could have, you could get news of someone getting married. You could receive an invitation to someone's wedding or getting news of someone buying a house at this time as well. You could also have something made official where it can be new job, it could also be new title, new status, or promotion. Okay? Changing your email signature, changing bank details, address details. Because, I don't know, for some of you, could be putting your resources together with someone, getting a joint account. You could have a business registered. At this time, you could be trademarking things. At this time, you could also have some sort of decision in your favor to do with any sort of infringement. Okay? If it's copyright infringement, if it's someone taking credit for your work, but there's a decision, something going in your favor with this energy. And for some of this is celebrating very positive results in terms of tests, exams, education. This is some sort of graduation, some sort of ceremony you're attending, whether it's you or someone close to you, okay? Okay. We have the Ten of Wands and the Lovers. Oop, there we go. So for some of you, you're definitely moving. For some of you, you're moving in with a partner or a loved one. If it's not a romantic partner, you're moving in with a loved one at this time. Or they're moving in with you, or you're buying a place together. For some of you, you're going into business with a loved one at this time. Hold on. With this energy as well. Sharing a burden with someone, so there could be reallocation of resources, reallocation or redistribution of workload happening at this time. Definitely seeing some sort of government support for you, whether it's to do with housing, whether it's to do with childcare, or getting you a job, or unemployment matters, or support, something along those lines is what's coming in here. Dropping a burden when it comes to the dynamic between you and a loved one, this could be family, could also be a partner. And I don't know if the air is cleared in a situation, if someone is making amends, if someone is making more of an effort. But there's mutual energy here. There's reciprocal energy and intention here. It's quite nice. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have a decision to make that feels like a big burden to you, but the option to go with is the traditional option, the tried and true, what was originally discussed, what was originally agreed, or what the right thing to do is in that situation. And I don't know if it's like in terms of process to follow. There's already a process, just follow process, something like that, okay? Because this isn't the time to go off script. This isn't the time to rebel. Okay. I also see an energy of forgiveness here. That's going to take a burden off your shoulders, whether you're the one doing the forgiving or you're the one receiving the forgiveness. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Wow. A very positive, very fortunate turn of events. Something being given the green light, the go-ahead. This could be approval. If it's money, if it's loan, if it's mortgage, if it's lease. For others of you, this is something new. Okay? It could be a new car. It could be new tech. It could be new clothes. Again, I'm seeing a change in status. I don't know if you're now going to tell people I'm now single, or I'm now engaged, or I'm now married, or I now work for this company, or I now do this for a living. For some of you, you could be changing careers. You could be going into teaching. For others, you could be going into something to do with travel, driving, logistics, international matters, compliance, education. And it'll be a very fortunate change for you. You also have victory in a situation here, unexpected, some sort of unexpected victory. Whether it's someone apologizing to you and you never thought that would happen in a million years, or someone making something up to you. This could also be someone delivering something to you, returning something to you. Okay. There could also be some sort of fortunate turn of events in terms of a Cancer in your life, wherever they may be. For some, I'm seeing like new technology. If it's phone, it could also be navigation related. Successfully completing and submitting an application or form or anything like that, especially if it's like on an online government portal or platform. For some of you, you could be changing your look. I feel like you could be starting some sort of workout plan, or whether it's to put on weight or to put on muscle mass or to lose weight. With this energy, I feel like you're finding the right teacher. You're finding the right trainer. For some of you, you could be tutoring or consulting at this time. Maybe that's the change of career. Maybe you've now graduated from some sort of certification class or course or program, and now you're able to offer some services officially. Okay? Consultation of some sort. For others of you, you're definitely, this is a new teacher in your life. For some of you, it's someone starting driver's ed. For others of you, this is career advisor, a tutor. For some of you, this has to do with learning a new language. For others, this has to do with learning law, logistics, how to get organized better, time management, project management. For others of you, it has to do with some sort of traditional career path, however that applies. For some of you, I'm seeing something to do with driving, education, so teaching, software. So you could be the trainer, you could be the teacher. Okay? becoming a trainer in terms of physical trainer or nutritionist, that you're getting certified for something. That's what's coming in, okay? And there's victory here, especially in anything involving courts, anything involving government, anything involving large organizations, corporations. There could be some payouts that come your way as well. This could be insurance. For some of you, you could be getting insurance, making a will, getting life insurance. I don't know if you're buying a house or something and they're telling you, well, you have to have life insurance, or you have to make a will, or you have to this or that. You're going through a process that has been well established and it's very beneficial for you. It's a good thing. It's a happy thing, right? It allows you to complete a goal, complete a chapter, and start a fresh one with this energy. Someone could be helping you move, if it's house, if it's move your desk, move furniture around. There is a change that has to do with a trip, the route you take, a change in where you work from, who you work for, a change in terms of where you live, whether it's the actual location or where in the house you're going to sleep or work from or stuff like that, okay? I do see someone kind of surprising you with saying sorry. Okay, let's look at things to be cautious of at this time. But yeah, a focus on regulation, a focus on code, process, and something good coming to you from that. Climbing the ladder, whether it's property ladder, career ladder, ladder of success in some sort, being acknowledged, recognized, registered. Okay, so let's see. It could be talks of the future, talks of marriage, talks of planning a family, talks of we should move in together. How would that go? What would that look like? Okay, and making a plan. It's good stuff. It's getting ready for a new chapter in your life. So in terms of cautions, we have the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. So this could be where, again, someone you had a tiff with, an argument. They may have been a bit too short with you, hurtful with their words, a bit of a bully maybe, or just insensitive. There's a surprise win when it comes to that person. I feel like either they grow a self-awareness muscle and they go, that was out of line, Pisces, I'm sorry. Or someone tells them, I can't believe you said that to Pisces. And there's, like with the Sun card here, there's a surprise in terms of, I can't believe they're acknowledging their bad behavior or they're saying sorry. This isn't the repetitive, this isn't the pattern, this isn't the crazy ex. This is someone who recently you either had a spat with, a tiff with, or they hurt your feelings with their behavior or their words. You may have addressed it, you may not have addressed it. Okay, if you did not address it, that could be how the surprise comes in, right? Because you didn't even have to say anything and they acknowledged on their own, I think I was out of line, I'm sorry. Or if this is someone that you have a conversation with and you say you were out of line, they're going to say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, it won't be like a big, it won't turn into something ugly. All right, so let's see. Cautions for Pisces at this time. I do see something with express your boundaries, draw a line in the sand. That's a caution. Something could snowball and become a lot bigger and just worse if you don't nip it in the bud. Okay? So let's see. Cautions for Pisces at this time. You have the Seven of Wands, yeah. So something you're going to have to nip something in the bud, otherwise it will snowball and become a lot worse, and you may lose control over the situation, and it may be too late to salvage the dynamic or salvage the relationship or salvage the situation if you don't take a stand when you need to take a stand, okay? With respect and dignity, but taking a stand and saying, hey, that's not okay. All right? So put up boundaries, express your boundaries, express your expectations. Yeah, look, Five of Wands, Queen of Swords. If you don't call something out, Queen of Swords, okay, call it by its name. You're being rude, you're being a bully, you're being intimidating, you're being insensitive. When you said this, it made me feel this way, and that's not okay. All right? Expressing your boundaries, expressing your expectations. I feel like otherwise something's just going to snowball and become too painful, too challenging, too big to save, too ugly to save. I don't know how else to put that. For others of you, you may be called to take sides in a situation. I would stay out of it. Okay? Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, I would stay out of it. I feel like all the people involved are just a mess. It's all a mess. It's all dramatic. It's all lies and gossip and deceit. And I feel like don't get in the mud. Okay, don't get in the mud. Stay clear from the mud. Just stay out of it. Say no, thank you. I'm not getting involved. I'm not going to take sides. I have no idea what the hell happened here, and everyone's giving me a different story. I'm not getting involved. Don't even come to me. Figure it out amongst yourselves. This could be children in your life, teenagers or adult children. This could be going on at work. This could be going on in the neighborhood, and someone coming to you. Can you believe so-and-so did that, right? Trying to get you to be on their side as in agree with them. And the advice here is do not get involved. Do not get in the mud, because you're going to have mud thrown at you from several sides, okay? Stay away from gossip. Stay away from rumors. Stay out of drama. But you may observe something like that playing out around you, or someone may actually come to you and ask you to take sides one way or another, okay? Or give your opinion on a situation that doesn't really concern you, doesn't have anything to do with you, but yet they're trying to get you to express your opinion because they're hoping that you're going to confirm what they're saying, validate what they're saying, be on their side, right? And be diplomatic, or just be blunt, depending on who these people are. Don't get involved. We have Death and the Six of Wands in terms of caution. In terms of caution, this is telling you don't be too proud, don't be too cocky. I feel like something that is on the verge of ending, or you're thinking of dropping it, you're thinking of letting it go, being done with it. You're thinking, I'm not even going to make the effort, it's not worth it. It is something that can be transformed. It does take some effort on your part to put up boundaries, to communicate, to be clear, to be upfront, to deal with some messy situations or some messy conversations, but it can be salvaged. Now, if you wanted to just completely give up on this thing or this person, then you can. But this is telling you, if that's not ideally what you want to have happen, you can salvage this, you can turn this around. And the caution is, you're going to have to communicate, you're going to have to be open, upfront, put it all on the table. I mean, if you're at the point where you're like, you want to give up on this, what do you have to lose, really, if you have that conversation? I feel like someone might surprise you. So don't be too cocky. Don't be too hasty in terms of ending something either. That can go in your favor if you take a stand, if you communicate clearly. So I don't know if this is a relationship. I don't know if this is a friendship. I don't know if it's a messy, complicated situation within the community. In terms of caution, this is also telling you don't let someone get away with bad behavior. Someone who's very cocky, someone who's very proud, someone who's all about the appearance, someone who's very loud. I just see you going, you know what, I'm not even going to say anything. This is saying no. Express your boundary. Call this person out. You can be diplomatic about it. You don't have to go to war or start a physical fight. But you can say, hey, that's not okay. If other people let you get away with that, that's up to them. It's not okay with me. I won't allow you to do that. I won't allow you to treat me this way. I won't allow you to speak to me this way. I feel like this is someone who's gone unchecked for far too long. I don't know if they're usually very popular, and this is the kind of person that everybody likes, or everyone wants to get along with, or everyone wants to be around somehow. I don't know if they're like a local celebrity or the most successful person in the family, or I don't know. But the thing is, people let them get away with stuff because they want to be liked by this person. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is telling you, don't let that happen. Stand up to this person, demand respect from them, and they will give it you. I feel like it's going to be a shock to their system because no one else ever demanded respect from them in the way that you can and will get it. Okay? You can earn the respect of this person and form a lifelong bond or friendship in the process because they will respect you from this point on for the rest of your life. Okay? That's interesting. But yeah, don't quit something too quick. Don't give up without fighting for something. Don't give up without putting up a fight for something, without taking a stand. This is also if you've made a decision to walk away from something, this is telling you, don't look behind you. Like don't turn around. Keep looking forward. There may be someone that keeps trying to get a reaction out of you, that keeps trying to keep things going with you, that keeps trying, even if it's through drama or just annoying you or making you angry or getting any sort of reaction out of you, just keeps these things going with this person. So if you've made a decision that you're done, whoever they may be in your life, there's a caution today to say, remember why you turned your back and keep your back turned. Do not engage with this person because they're just looking to prolong things with you. We have the Hangman and the Chariot. And to keep you from leaving, to slow you down, to sabotage. So just be very careful about that. For others of you here, there's a Pisces and a Cancer that could be significant here. It could be you and a Cancer or however that resonates. There may be a delay. There may be a change of plans or a plan not going through. Something being stopped, something being paused, something being canceled. There could be some sort of false start to a situation. I also feel like someone could be keeping you waiting, and maybe that's what, where you're going, listen, that's not okay. And they're going to go, well, no one else ever mentioned it. Well, that's on them. I'm mentioning it. Pay attention, right? Just be ready to express your boundaries, ready to tell someone what's okay, what's not okay, with calm, with respect, with diplomacy, or in their face, depending on who this person is and what's best for the scenario. But do not let things slide at this time because they'll just take a life of their own. There's also something here that you won't be able to change or you won't be able to undo. So if someone has the wrong impression of you, if someone gets the wrong idea when it comes to you, if someone misunderstands you, don't let it go thinking, oh, over time they might change their mind. I feel like you could be making a first impression that is wrong, as in someone's kind of misinterpreting you. And so your first impression when it comes to that person is not accurate, okay? They completely misinterpret you and misunderstand you. And if you don't speak up, if you don't clarify, if you don't clear the air, that could be how this person sees you forever. You won't be able to change their mind. And that might bite you in the behind going, in the future. However that resonates, I don't know, right? So if someone misinterprets you and they misunderstand what you said, right? Don't just let it go and go, yeah, whatever, close enough. Because I feel like then this person might put it in writing, might put something on paper to say, I said this and Pisces agrees with me. And you're like, I said nothing of the sort, but by that point, it's in writing. Everybody got a copy. Everybody already hates you. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. For some of you, someone's car could be could stall or stall at the wrong time. Your battery could be worn out. So just double check that before you go on a trip or start driving. I feel like it may give out. It may start, you may get to your destination, but then you may not be able to start it again to come back home. So take precautions if you can. For others of you, be mindful if you're around animals that can kick you or bite you. Or be careful if you're riding. Be extra careful. There could be some sort of minor accident. You could be dealing with some he said, she said at this time. Either go directly to the source and clarify it, or just don't get involved. Depends what the situation is. Okay? You could be, for some of you, you're either misplacing or completely losing your glasses, whether there's glasses or sunglasses. Be mindful of, I'm seeing something covering your eyes while you walk or while you drive. I don't know if it's like your hair getting in your eyes or something on your windscreen and you can't see for a few seconds. Just be careful. For those of you, there's damage to a fence or damage to your garden, however that resonates. You will be, you'll have to put up a fence or put up security measures or a stronger fence, more durable fence. You could be losing or misplacing a key, if it's to your house, to your car, to a drawer, to a safe of some sort at this time. You'll find it, but it'll be a bit of an ordeal. And don't let anyone pressure you at this time. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's either very cocky, very confident, very popular. And people usually want to please this person, whoever they may be. And I feel like they're trying to, this is like the popular kid in school, or I don't know. And they're trying to get you to do something for them, but it's not even a question, right? Stand up to this person, okay? It'll give them the shock of their life. It may actually turn into a really good friendship. Or at least they'll respect you going forward. They'll know that everyone else gets them, lets them get away with stuff, but it won't work with you, so they won't try. Okay, so let's see. Let's get you an advice card at this time for Pisces. What do they need to know at this time? Advice for Pisces. Take the message as it resonates for you. It could be quite literal. It could be linked to the messages that came through in the reading. It could be a standalone message with something you have on your mind. Let's see it. Okay, we get 2 today. We have Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed, especially if you're dealing with a proud, cocky person. And Gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. You can have compassion for someone and not get involved in their drama, just to put that out there. And this is, if you look at these two, in the face of someone very cocky or very proud, gorillas are massive and quite imposing, aren't they? But they're quite gentle. So that's the approach. That's the guidance. It's like the strength card, okay? The strength card is not outwardly loud and strong and I'm going to go to war with you, okay? That's more the chariot. I'm making a point. I'm making a statement, right? I'm making this happen. This is quiet strength, inner strength, right? I see what you're doing. I won't allow it. End of story. Do you see what I'm saying? That was inappropriate. I'm going to need an apology. Not making a big deal about it, not going to war, not losing your cool, but calling it out and addressing it, dealing with it, okay? So Pisces, that's what I'm seeing. I hope this helps you have a good day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.